Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We go live in... Hi everybody, this is Ruth Theresa with One Inspiring Woman, and I am so excited to be live with you today. My family's a little upset though because it's my daughter's birthday and I should have canceled with you guys, but I was like, I've got to see my friends. So I know y'all are all excited. I'm kind of coming in on like just running in from dinner with my family, and so we're all excited as everybody starts to join in. Go ahead and post your questions. I do have a few seats left for my New Year, New You group reading. Hi, Miss Courtney. I know it was your birthday just like a day, 2 days. I think it was 2 days ago. So, hi, Miss Tony. If y'all have any questions, go ahead and post them. I've got some energy information I wanted to give you. There is a whole lunar eclipse about to happen this Sunday evening. And for us in the United States, it's going to be amazing because we'll get to see it. And it's going to affect a lot of people in a lot of different ways. Hi, Miss Jennifer. Hi, everybody. Go ahead and post your questions. I'll get to them in just a second. But there's a lot of heavy energy coming, and it's kind of, I always tell people, eclipses are really energy where it's kind of like you get to leap forward. So really think about that as we go into Sunday, and that energy, even if the solar eclipse or lunar eclipse is on the other side of the planet, it still affects everybody. The energy affects everybody, no matter where you are. So, yeah, I'll do cards. Tony, what area do you want me to pull your card in? Tell me what area of your life, and I will do some cards. I've got my angel cards with me because I love them. This is my favorite deck. My favorite deck. I've had it for years and years and years, and it's all well worn and kind of bent in some of the corners, but I think that just makes it better. It just makes it all better. So, any messages for you, Courtney? Courtney, one of the things I'm getting for you, and I'm going to give you a little extra energy there, is that you have got some changes coming up, not only in your financial house, which is going to be really good. You have got some energy changing in your career, and it doesn't necessarily mean a new job change. I would say it could be changing positions or moving up in the company. So I do feel like that's something that's coming at you pretty quickly. My computer stalled out just a second. So that is your message for you. So Tony, do you want me to do it in your career, your family, your love life, what's coming up next for you? A message, maybe even we could do 2019, what's coming new at you or what you should have some information about. Hi, Tyler. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. So, don't just ask me for a message. Tell me what area do you want me to look into or pull a card from. So is it family, career, what should you know for 2019, love life, new relationships, new friendships. So give me an idea of where I'm pulling that energy from. Hi, Miss Susie. Y'all have proof I'm cheating on my diet. So, okay. So, let's see. So, let's go with Jade, and she's talking about her career. The card I pulled for you is Harmony. And there may have been some disconnect in what's coming in career in Harmony, but I do feel like things have been kind of clustered up around you. You've had a lot of issues with your career, a lot of things coming at you all at the same time. So this is kind of your clear the air, clear the energy, and you're going to have a much more harmonious career coming up in 2019. It may not be right away, but it's coming in, and I kind of feel like that would be kind of like more towards the middle to the end of February. So that's when it kind of really starts to calm out for you. So my next one is Brooke, 2019. So Brooke, for you, oh, let's see if I can get it this time. So we've got the signs. There are messages all around you, Brooke, and I know you've got some abilities yourself. Know that there are some signs that are coming at you with some really amazing messages. There are people on the other side that have been trying to get you messages, and you may be seeing those coming up, some other things coming at you. So it's one of those, so be very cautious about that. I'm going to have to go back. I missed somebody. I missed Kaylee. We had a great dinner. My family, we always go to Benihana's. That's one of our family traditions. So we were there and we had a great time. So Jennifer, 2019. And I hear, Miss Jennifer, you might be coming to join me for my New Year, New You group reading. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So I'm excited about that. Let's see. So I'm getting the card. I know this is hard because it's all opposite what I'm doing. Okay. So Jennifer, for you, for 2019, I've got some new love coming in at you. And I feel like that's on a couple of different levels. So it may be also a new relationship, but also a new friendship coming in at you in 2019. So Tanya, 2019, what should you know? That's an interesting question. What should I know? What should I know? So for you, you have a whole bunch of new beginnings coming right at you. Can't get it tonight. New beginnings. And this is for 10. You've got a whole bunch of new beginnings. And think about what you want to bring into you. Jade, you're very welcome. If you want to leave me a review on my Facebook page, I'd love that. It's one of those. I think we've done a couple of readings, Jade, if I remember correctly. No, we did one. We did one. Okay. So what else do I've got? Susie, pull a card. Who else do I have? My thing is streaming to financial. Okay, Hector. Charisma. Okay, so for Hector, for you. Ooh, Hector. Okay. One of the things I'm getting for you, Hector, let's see if I can get those. If you've got nature, it's one of those, you're really well supported by nature around you, but I will tell you that what's happening with your abundance really is that you get positive and things positive begin to start happening around you, and then you literally put your wall up and go, I can't handle this, I can't do this, I can't. And so then all of your negative stuff starts coming back in there, and see, I told you it was going to be bad. Be very careful of your words, Hector. It's very important. I passed somebody else up. Jenny. Okay. I'm going back because I didn't want to miss anybody. So Susie, pull a card for career. Susie. So what I'm getting for you, Susie, is forgiveness. So there may be some old hurts related to work, some triggers for you, people that have hurt you in the past, people that have not honored who you are and what you bring to the table in your work area. So it's one of those, forgive yourself and forgive them and move forward, because it's holding you back in your career. So let that start moving forward. So, okay. You're very welcome, Brooke. You want to leave me a review? I'd love to have that. Let's see, Stacy. Itching like crazy. Itching like crazy. Okay, Stacy. Okay, so what I'm getting is part of what's coming at you in your shoulders and your arms area is some new things. Your shoulders are all about where we carry our burdens, and our arms are what are we choosing to embrace. So really think about that, especially when the itching gets worse. What do you feel burdened about, and then what are you embracing afterwards? What are you getting in that area? So it's one of those. I also feel like it's triggered by things from your, like, in this life, but in the past 5 or 6 years or so. So know that that is something that's triggering you like crazy. And it's one of those, I would say if you really want some more information, we'd have to set up a reading to get like more in depth than I can here. Thank you, Miss Jade. So Allison is asking, should I accept the job offer I got this week? Okay. I get the message blessings, and I do feel like there are many blessings coming at you. I do feel like there's going to be a few changes to the job offer, and that maybe not just from you, but from them also. So make sure that you're ready for those changes when they come at you. But I do feel like you'll accept this job offer, and I think you'll be really happy. And I get the number 45. So I don't know how that works into you. But it comes in. So Tyler has a message from his angels. Let's see. Tyler. Let's see if I can get this. Trust. Tyler, your message is trust. And I feel like it's not just trust you, but trust the people that are around you, and trust that who they've shown you who they really are. Trust that. When someone shows you who they are, trust that information, and trust yourself that you're going to be okay no matter what happens, that you're going to land on your feet. Let's see. So, I'm trying to move down. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Miss Cassandra. So, for your love life, I get romance. It's one of those, make sure that whoever you draw into you this year, and I do feel like this is coming more towards the end of February, beginning of March timeframe, but get really clear about the gentleman or the person that you would want to draw into your life about this. So make sure that you're really clear about who you want and what energy you're willing to have with you. It's one of those, you have a very strong personality, and it's one of those, you want to make sure you find that right match for you so that you're a team and not working against each other, which is what's happened in previous relationships with you. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, my computer's going slow again. Okay. Okay, so Tony, let me pull a card for you. Cassandra, I just did yours, so if you didn't hear it, I'll post the recording. So for you, Miss Tony, there is a lot of healing that's coming at you this year. Some healing of some past hurts and angers that you've been carrying with you, and I feel like this is the year that you're letting those go and being able to move into new ideas and new information. Okay, so can you please tell me a specific time when your grandbaby will be home? The date I get is March 9th. Is March 9th. I think things will start flowing the beginning of February, but I don't feel like they're going to be home until March 9th is the day that I really feel that they're actually home with you. Okay, where's Mom? Sissy, I guess the question, what I'm getting with you is when I connect with her sister's energy, what I first get is a lot of pain in my spine area, pain about trying to breathe and catch my breath. But I know that's not what you're asking for. It's one of those, she is okay. It's one of those, and I feel like this sister, this daughter for you is coming back into the family. This happens a lot when a baby or someone passes very young, they'll come back into the same family as a grandchild. So if you lost a child, it may end up being one of your grandchildren, and you'll know by the energy. So you're very welcome, Tyler. Let's see. You're very welcome, Miss Cassandra. I'm excited that you're going to book a reading with me. I have lots of information to tell you. So let's see. Linda, just between now and February. So Linda, finances. So what I'm getting is Archangel Michael is coming to help you with your finances. So if there's any strings or cords that are keeping you from your money, ask Archangel Michael to cut those cords and release that money to you, because I feel like it's being withheld. So it's being held from you. So it's one of those, I feel like that's coming towards you pretty quickly. So let's see what else we got on here. 11 messages and cards. Okay, so this is for Joanne. Here it went. It slid past me. Divine timing. So Joanne, what I get for you is a lot of times what you do is you push when you're in a bad position. So be very careful about changing your timing and allow God or your creator, whatever you want to call him, to bring that person in at the right time. And if it's one of those, and I do feel like it's going to be a little bit off, I don't feel like that person is going to be coming at you kind of love messages in a really heavy way until sometime in March. And this is the time to like undo that baggage. I've been doing a series on relationships, so I would highly suggest you listen to a couple of the videos and start letting that go and letting those hurts go, so you can start to move forward again and move into this new love relationship you've got coming. Okay. What area of town should I live in next? For Miss Chelsea. Jenny, did I forget you? Please post your question again. Sometimes I don't want you to do a sad emoji. Send another one. Sometimes it goes really slow. But Jenny, please post your question again. I would love to answer your question. So I'm going to make sure that I get that answered. So Chelsea, I feel like there's some studying to be done on what area of town that you need to do. I do feel like it's going to be close to where you're at now. I would say probably within 10 miles of where you live now. So it's going to be kind of that close proximity to where you're at. And I do feel like that your next move will be a place that you're going to be at for a few years. For my mom's health, so kind of mom's health. Okay. So, what I'm getting is friendship, and I know that sounds really strange for your mom's health, but I do feel like it's one of those, she has not really taking care of herself. So it's kind of like befriend yourself and befriend your body and put that first. She always puts everybody else first and everybody else's information and what she needs to do for other people without taking care of herself. So kind of be your own friend. Bless yourself in that way. Hello, Miss Kimberly. And Miss Luna, if y'all want to ask any questions, just post a clear question. I'm doing an angel card reading, so make sure if you don't just say, pull one card, tell me what area you want me to look at for you. What area is most important for you that I look at? So Joanne, you can find my videos on Facebook. You can find them on my YouTube channel. And then you'll eventually find them on my website. My website is oneinspiringwoman.com. My YouTube channel is One Inspiring Woman, Ruth Theresa. So all of that is available. If you find me on Facebook, you'll be able to find everything else. It's all kind of interlinked. Yay. Let's see. Should you take a chance in the next few months? I do. The message card I'm getting for you is new love. And it's one of those, I feel like that's one of the things that you haven't taken care of, is not that you haven't found love in some ways, but it's one of those you haven't loved yourself and to make these changes. So know that when you make these changes, everybody is behind you. You've got your creator, you've got your angels, your guides. They're all working to your benefit in this area. Let's see. And I think I answered that one, Kimberly. There is some new loves coming at you, and make sure that you make time for yourself in all of that. Can you pull a card from me? My business outlook. So business outlook, support is the card that I'm getting. So it's one of those, I feel like there are people out there ready to support you, and they may not all talk about it in the same way, but I do feel like there's a lot of support out there for you. Make sure that you ask people to support you, and make sure that you're asking for what you require from the people around you. Okay, so Jenny wants one for the near future in 2019. Not the card. I have it in my hand and it doesn't feel right. 2019. That one feels right. Okay, so this card is that there's signs all around you. That things are coming together. I do feel like there are some things that have been pulled from you, and it's one of those, it's kind of like go to the open door and look for the information that's coming to you. When it's closed, just know that God's still working in that area, or your creator still working in that area. So make sure that if the door is closed, it's kind of like give it some more time in that area. There are some many doors opening for you, especially in 2019. I felt this for a lot of people for a long time, that 2019 is a year that a lot of people are opening their business, opening their doors. So things are changing in that area. So okay. Is there anybody else out there that has a question? We have a couple of minutes left. I will be doing, like I said, I've got a couple of things coming up. I've got a class going on during the week. I start my weekend class this weekend, Saturday, and then the 26th I have my New Year, New You group reading, where I'll be doing an angel card reading for each month of the year, giving special readings for the birthdays. and that's always fun. It's one of those, so be very aware that it's kind of a really fun time for everybody. And then on top of that, I've got another class. I will be doing a very special Psychic 101 class. I will be doing it sometime the end of March, beginning of April this year, and it will be online. It will not be open on Facebook, but it will be online. So if you can't come locally to me here in the Houston area, know that that's something that's changed, that is coming to you. So it's one of those, know that we're expanding. I'm also got some new ideas and things that are coming out in 2019. So I'm very, very excited about that. I will be almost every week after this one picking someone who asked one of my angels a question, and my angels will tell me that's the person that needs to win, and I will have them message me, and I will send you some special products so you can try them and send me a review and see what you love about them or what you would like for me to change with them. So that's some new information that's coming out. So okay. All right, everybody. It's time for me to go. I hope y'all have an amazing week, and I will be on next Thursday. I hope y'all get to come and see me again. Talk to you soon. Have a great one. Have an amazing week.